Welcome. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Another one incoming, as Gurumaraji said that the late Alaafin of Oyo was poisoned. Let's get more details. Gurumaraji, who said he is deeply pained by the monarch's demise, stated that Obalamidi must be resurrected. It has been alleged that the late Alaafin of Oyo, Obalamidi Adeyemi III, was poisoned. A prominent spiritual leader, Gurumaraji, made the allegation in an interview with BBC News Yoruba published on Tuesday. Gurumaraji regretted the death of the monarch, stating that Obalamidi must be resurrected. He, however, did not mention those behind the alleged poisoning. Lamidi Adeyemi succeeded Alaafin Gbadegesin Ladigbolu II in 1970 during the governorship of Colonel Robert Adeyinka Adebayo after the end of the Nigerian Civil War. The Alaafin died at the age of 83 on the 22nd of April 2022 at the Alpha Babalola University Teaching Hospital at Ekiti in Ekiti State. His reign of 52 years is the longest reign of any Alaafin of Oyo in modern recorded history. Now, Gurumaraji, one prominent spiritual leader, has come out to say that the Alaafin was allegedly poisoned, and we all know the story that his son told us before the late Alaafin died. He said that the late Alaafin was having some swelling on his feet, his hands were swelling up, his legs were swelling up, and that immediately they had to rush him to the hospital, and that the journey took 5 hours because they called the ambulance and they put him into the ambulance, and they could not drive fast because of his condition. And they say despite everything, he did not want to stay in one place. He wanted to open the door by himself. He wanted to open the ambulance door by himself. He wanted to walk into the ambulance by himself, but they decided to help him enter into the ambulance. And we don't know how true these accusations are. We don't know if he was poisoned. And it might not be physical poison, or they might not have put a substance in his food. It might be spiritual poisoning, because we all know that these people are traditionalists and they have their own way of doing their own things. And now Gurumaraji, he has come out to say no, that the Alaafin must be resurrected because he didn't die a normal death. He was actually poisoned. He definitely did not mention the people behind this poisoning, and he just said that the Alaafin was poisoned and that he must be resurrected. He said this in an interview with BBC News Yoruba, and he is saying that the Alaafin did not die a normal death. He didn't die on normal circumstances. He died because he was poisoned, and we don't know how true that is. These are just allegations, nothing to back them up. And if you want to take this to the court of law, they will tell you that the evidence is substantial, because nothing is happening. We don't know. There are no names being mentioned. There are no people being pinned down for the crime, because it might not be that he was physically poisoned. It might just be that he was spiritually poisoned. We all know that how traditionalists work, how these traditional people work. It's very easy for you to harm somebody or do something to somebody, because that is just how it is, basically, because they are traditionalists. They can go to Ifa, they can go to the priest and maybe send an arrow or do something to hurt or harm the person. And we can't just say it like that, because all these kings, they are always spiritually fortified. They are always fortified with all sorts of powers. They have spiritual powers. They have traditional powers. So they're always fortified. So it might not be that he was poisoned. Basically, might be that he actually died of normal circumstance. But now Gurumaraji has come to say he did not die normally. He was poisoned. And he is not the first person that has mentioned that the Alaafin was not sick. He was murdered. And another spiritualist, traditionalist, also came out to say that the Alaafin was killed. And all these allegations are piling up and piling up, but there are no names. Nobody is giving us names. Nobody is telling us who are the people that are involved in all this? Who are the people that killed the Alaafin? Who are the people that decided to take the life of this man? They're just coming out, and these are just bare allegations because there are no facts to back it up. And we can recall that the Alaafin of Oyo died on the night on Friday. And he died based on some unknown ailment which they did not want to disclose to anyone. And he died at Afababalola Teaching Hospital in Ado-Ekiti, Ekiti State. And we can recall that his son even said that he was meant to travel out, that the owner of Afababalola told him to travel out to go and seek medical attention, but no, he trusted the doctors in Nigeria to take care of him. And people saw that as admirable because they are saying that he trusts the healthcare facilities, he trusts the healthcare services in Nigeria, and that is a really patriotic citizen. And with all these allegations and all these things piling up, then they might have to look into what transpired or what happened leading to the Oba's death. So if you're making accusations, if you're making allegations, there should be facts, like clear facts to back it up that this actually happened, and not just mere sayings or mere words, because they have to look into it. And we can recall that the Alaafin of Oyo is the longest reigning king ever of Alaafin. He reigned for 52 years, and he had 13 wives, which were all beautiful. Rather, they were all light-skinned. He loved light-skinned women. And now the quest to seek for another Alaafin of Oyo has come out. They are waiting on the Oyo Mercy to eventually select who will be the next Alaafin of Oyo. And we all can remember that his son was tipped to become the Alaafin. And we don't know how true that is, because people are saying that it's not possible for them to elect an Alaafin from the same household, that it has to be from a different household. And they also said that if another traditionalist also mentioned that it is the next Alaafin that is coming, that is going to inherit all the old wives that Oba Lamidi left behind, and it's his choice not to inherit them if he does not want to. But if he wants to, he can inherit these wives. And he also warned young men not to go near the late Alaafin's wives until the mourning period is over, until they perform certain rituals and rites. Well, do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And if you're just joining us for the first time, give us a thumbs up and share the link. Thank you.